Hi guys. So I know I haven't posted in a really long time, but I am going to be telling a story time about me and my ex-best friend. So one day it was a Friday, and me and my friend decided to go on a call and play Roblox. I got the idea to do the trend we listen and we don't judge with her. You know, the trend where two people say we listen and we don't judge at the same time and they each get a turn to say something crazy. Well, it was my friend's turn. I'm not gonna say her name, but let's just call her A. Everything was going normal until it was her turn again. I said, "Whenever you tell on my crush when I'm offended, I want to fight you in K1LU. I didn't know what she was saying because she didn't make sense at all. I think she meant to say, whenever you tell me to tell on my crush or something, I get mad and want to fight you in K1LU. Because one day, at lunch, her crush started to make fun of her. By her, I mean A. And 2 hours later, we went to computer lab. In computer lab, A sits next to me. It told me that her crush was making fun of her at lunch and all of that. I told her you should tell the teacher because that's rude. But then A said she had done way worse to him. But I still told her to tell the teacher. But A kept on telling me, no. So I think that's what she meant when she said whenever I tell on her crush she gets mad and wants to fight me and K1L me. By the way, she said, her and her crush were equal to being rude to each other. When she told me she wanted to fight me and K1L me because of that, I immediately went silent. An hour later I said her name 2 times, but she didn't answer me. So I just figured that her connection was bad. So I just hanged up before the call did. The next day A called me. I said, why don't we play We Listen and we don't judge again? Because I wanted to find out one more thing she thought about me. Then it was A's turn. She said, you're uglier than I am. And I froze again. Then A said, I'm just kidding, I just made something up. I'm already insecure about my looks. And when she said that, it made me feel a lot worse about my looks. Then it was my turn. So I said yesterday when you told me that when I tell you to tell the teacher that your crush is being mean, you get mad and want to K1L me. That made me very uncomfortable. Then A had the audacity to say that she was just joking. Like, girl, you know, you're not joking, because when she told me that the day before, after it happened, she didn't tell me that she was joking and that she acted like everything was normal. But now, she's pretending like she was just kidding. After she said that, A went on YouTube and started watching YouTube shorts. So I said her name 2 times, but she didn't answer and I heard her sniffling. So I just hanged up. Then I texted my best friend everything that happened, and she told me to tell our teacher and that A was threatening me. Then she told me, why don't I tell our counselor? And I said, because I am afraid that A will spread rumors or something about me. But then my best friend said she can go with me. And I said, yes, pals. And she told me okay, and to tell my mom. I said I already did, and she said okay, bye, and I said bye back. That's the end of this story. This happened yesterday and today. Anyways, bye guys. On Monday I will update you guys what happens with our counselor and with and A also said for the listen. And we don't judge thingy that sometimes when we are on a call and she's washing her hands, she thinks about dunking my head in the water.